This is Fred here for the Gear Obsession channel. I just couldn't help myself. I was at Walmart, I saw this hat, and I thought about Tex, and I'm like, you know what? I gotta use this in the video and make it a shout out for Tex. So if you haven't subscribed to his channel, you should check it out. Anyway, this is about loading this 1858 Remington replica by Pieta. And I'm going to go ahead and shake you up here while I try to get it in the picture. I might have to take my glasses off so I can see the camera. There we go. So the first thing I'm going to do is load this with about 25 grains per hole here in the cylinder, or per cylinder, however you want to say. I've already placed the hammer in the half-cock position so the cylinder can rotate freely. I've loaded up the powder holder flask here with triple FG equivalent propellant by Pyrex. Here's what it looks like. And I've already set my gauge here on my measurer to 25 grains. And we'll go ahead and load it up. Try not to make a mess. Alright, so there we go. We'll load it in there. Next thing we'll do is place a pre-lubricated wad. I'm using Wonder Wads by Traditions, if you're interested. This might be the only brand. There might be one or two others, but this is the brand you'll probably see in your local Dick's Sporting Goods or other sports store. We'll go ahead and place that into each cylinder. I'll put one on this side so you can see. I'm sticking it in there. These serve two purposes. One is it helps lubricate the barrel as you're shooting, but more importantly it prevents chain fires. Now what we could also do is go ahead and just sort of shove these down a little bit before we put the balls in. Now you can get these balls at Dick's too. That sounds kind of perverted. Okay, now what you do is you rotate the cylinder until the ball's about underneath the plunger. And that plunger is sort of concave inside, so you don't have to get it exact. It's sort of like self-centering. You see how that's sort of locked in there? See, if I put it a little off-center, you'll see it sort of fit right over it. So that's what you want to do. You want to just lightly press until it fits over that ball. And then I should be able to just press this down into it, compress it in here. We'll see how good this stand works. And there we go. Now, because the ball, oh, I lost it. I'll try to save the next one. Because the ball is slightly bigger than the hole, it'll actually shave a little bit of the edge. You'll get like a lead ring on the top of it. I'll see if I can preserve this one so you can see it. Let's see if I can get it off the plunger here. There we go. You can see that little lead ring there. That's sort of what it shaves off it. Now this is lead, so it's not good to eat. Okay, so there we go. All the balls are down in there. Now what you could do to also help with lubrication is take a little bit of Wonder Lube Whew. And put that down each one of these cylinders in here. Again, it helps lube it and also helps prevent chain fires. And it ain't black powder unless it's messy, so. You could use shortening if you don't want to pay the money for the Wonder Lube. The wife won't miss it. We'll wipe up a little bit of the mess here. Alright. And the next thing we want to do is to take these percussion caps and put them on the nipples on the back of each cylinder. Now what I'm told is you could use either number 10 or number 11 with this gun. The 10s fit kind of tight and the 11s fit kind of loose. So I'm going to go ahead and try the 10s first, see how that works. And because my hands are slippery with Wonder Lube, it's a little bit of a challenge to get the can open. But there we go. Now I'm going to take this percussion cap loader here and load it up with the caps, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and point the gun downrange so I don't get any safety Sallies excited. But I'm going to go ahead and put the nipple, or the cap on each nipple here. Doesn't seem to fit tight. It seems to be doing well. Let me see if I can get a good get you a good close up of this. Let's see if I'm in frame here. You know what? I'm gonna have to turn around, folks. And let me tip this up. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and put this on there. Just like that. I don't know if you can see, damn it. Alright, and you can see how that's on there. And I'm going to go ahead and push the next one out here. You can see it. Rotate the cylinder. And the number 10 seemed to fit perfect on this, so I don't know. Maybe they've changed things. Whoops, I just lost one cap. I'm going to have to go fish for that one. Hopefully I'll get faster when I grow up. I don't know about this loader, but making things faster. I might just try to do this by hand. Let me see if I can find the cap that I lost. Oh, right there. I'm going to load one old school style here. Look at that, fits right on there, perfect. So all I had to do is lower the hammer and get ready to shoot. Then we'll be ready to go. So here it goes. What I had happen is one of the percussion caps came off one due to the recoil. So I'm going to go ahead and recap the one. And try to get it to fire. Well, I'm not shooting very good with it, but it's firing, so we'll practice and see how well I get.